Greetings, I'm Epic... Wait, what? What is this? A ticket? No. An invoice? Dear Mr. Epictetus, we recently found that the right side sliding door of hangar number 2 has been knocked off its track and significantly damaged. Upon inspection of the security footage, we found that you were the party responsible for these damages during the process of fabricating a prototype remote-operated aircraft. While such activity is permitted within hangar spaces, we do request all patrons of the airfield clean up after themselves and repair any damages that may occur. Failure to do so means that the maintenance department must perform these repairs. As a civil airfield is a not-for-profit cooperative, these repairs strain our limited finances and resources, and as such we try to pass these costs on to those who caused the damage. We therefore request that you either repair the damage to hangar number 2 or pay the full amount indicated in the following invoice. $182,000. Oh man, I don't want to fix it. Oh, come on now. It's not my fault it was attached by a single small block. Well, I mean, I could do some of the work. Like, what if I fix it and leave it here? I don't want to reattach the thing. Okay, let's get rid of this notice. Ooh, free uranium? Nah, access denied. Access denied, please. There's your access denied. The labor was a couple of thousand. It's 35 hours of 35 hours of labor? That's not reasonable. See, most of the cost was the actual, like, material cost. Well, I'll just give them the materials. They could put the thing back together themselves. I'll give them extra materials, and then they won't even care, right? I mean, that's how that works. Well, I mean, I don't have a credit card. I can't pay them. What do I got? Here, I don't need these gravity components. Those have got to be worth a lot. 288 detector components. See, I've got plenty of, like, stuff for trade. Yeah, here we go. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave them a large cargo container filled with stuff. Here, I'll give them 100 nickel and, like, a whole bunch of, yeah, give them, like, 390, no, I'll give them 408 iron and 1,000 iron plates. If that isn't more than enough to fix this door and pay for the labor costs, then I don't know what is. So there we go. I'm all paid in full as far as I'm concerned. Though I did want to take one last look around. I realized I never looked in the control tower. What do you say we go check out the control tower? Oh, yeah. Somebody is here. Oh. This airfield is welcome for use by anyone, so long as they follow the rules. 1. If you damage the runway, please repair it. The welding dozer and the maintenance bay can be used for this purpose. Huh. Hangar space is available on a first-come, first-served basis. You can build additional hangars as necessary. I don't want to do that. Mining Corp asks civilians to stay away from their patrol base and thank you for your loyalty. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, we have a nice little cryopod here. That's cool. Hello, sir. How's it going? Oh, you're one of those rude ones that won't talk to me. Ooh. I'm not going up the stairs. I have a jetpack. Ooh. This is pretty. I think we need to go through the Whale King one more time. Apparently, it's named after an anime that I've never seen. So, cool. Some of you have, and correctly guessed that in the comments. Did I say that last time? I can't remember. So I have been told that there's actually more to see. And I didn't even notice this. This was here the whole time last time, and I didn't see it. Oh, my word. Holy cow. The number of gyros on this thing. That's insane. Also, check this out. No? No, that's lights. Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh, it does lights and that. Okay, that's cool. What's this over here? Oh. It actually locks this in place. That's a smart idea. That's really cool. How about this button? There we go. Check this guy out. Okay, so I noticed way over there, I've got two friendly signals, and one of them is a medic. So that's new, and I don't know why there'd be a medic out there. So let's go see what's going on there. Whoop, whoop. No, not there. Don't run into that. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh, that does not look healthy. That looks crashed. And slowly float to the ground. That's so great. Oh. This definitely looks like a medical facility with all the red stripes and stuff. Let's go see what's going on. Ooh, yeah, this does not look like a happy thing. What do we got? So it looks like there's medical shuttles or something that are crashed around it. And then these. I've seen more than one. This is the same design that I've seen at a couple of other crash landing spots. Onboard. Let's see. This is the SMI onboard computer. We have crashed, no longer functional. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. We need to find a way into this place, and this looks like my best option. So far, anyway. And we're not going to take a right. Okay, I'm betting that this goes out the other side. Yes. Yes, it does. And this goes up to the main area with lots of medical bays. Well, I guess that makes sense for a medical facility. Wonder if they work. And they got power. Okay. And an upside-down sign. Mayday, mayday. Mercy Medical Station is under attack. Repeat, we are taking fire from M-Corp fighters. Orbit compromised. Re-entry. And, well, okay. That explains how they ended up on the ground. And I'm starting to get a picture of what's going on here. So, M-Corp is our typical evil corporation, and A4E at least is trying to stop them or something like that. But one way or another, there is no doubt in my mind now that M-Corp is evil. I mean, they shot down a medical facility. That's not cool. I don't care what patents you hold. Nobody should be shooting down medical facilities. Maybe I should take as many parts as I can. It said something about not allowing M Corp to actually salvage this. I mean, at least everything broken, I should take the parts, right?
Inventory full.
Oh, inventory full. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think that I should just take down this whole thing. Maybe I could even deliver all the parts to the Resistance or the Rebels. That's what they called themselves, or what MCO called them anyway. But I'm not going to do that whole thing by hand. I need grinders. Like, big grinders. And a place to store everything. I could make a big grinding ship, but I think I might have a better idea. Let's make a crazy contraption. You know, because that's what I do. And we're going to start with a large cargo container. I'd like to line this up. Okay, so let me show you guys a trick. So when you place something down into the ground, it will try to link up with the last... I'm not sure if it's the last grid you used or if it's the nearest grid that's embedded in the ground. But you can see that it's actually lined up with this. If you hit B, it will actually line up with gravity instead. And that's what I want. So I'm going to line this up with gravity. And then I'm going to place it in the ground like that. And this is going to be my base of operations for gathering all the contents of this. You know, I'd kind of like it closer to the middle. And now what we're going to do is insane. An advanced rotor here. And then, this is going to really push the physics engine here. Let's see, I want a junction. Did I not grab the parts for a junction? Of course not. Let's go grab the parts for a junction. Also going to be doing a lot of flying for a little while, so let's get 2 of those. And I'm going to put a rotor there. And then we're going to put a piston there. Another junction. Let's weld all this stuff up. We're also going to need power now that I think about it. And then let's put one more advanced rotor there. Well, let's... Okay. We're going to need to do some stuff then. I don't think we're going to need any more than a small reactor, so we'll do that. Okay, so now we got some power. That's not the most convenient location for that right now. If I extend this, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then here is where we put on some grinders. Wait. Nope. Do I want one more piston? Yeah, let's do one more piston. And then one more conveyor junction, and now we'll put on a grinder. What? Excuse me. Yeah, that's my evil laugh sound. I'm just realizing though, I need. This should work. Yeah, okay. This'll work. I think. Will this work? Or I'll put it in the middle. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's what's in my brain. Is I want to put in the middle, I think, a remote control block and a camera. So I need to actually lock these guys together and connect them with the back. Because that middle is actually kind of in the way. Or it's kind of holding everything together. There we go. And a camera. So I need a computer and some interior plate, and I think I can get some of that around here. There's my interior plate. Do these guys have computers in them? Yeah. They have 20 computers in them? Okay. So that, right there, I call the beast. No, I don't know. But I do think I would like a little bit more protection from these things falling apart. Because if I bump something and this all comes apart, I'm going to be really sad. Okay, I'm not actually going to be that sad because it's not that hard to fix this stuff. There we go. So now, in theory, let's find the remote control. And I'm going to use a little trick. I rename with... I normally use a tilde. Because if I leave and come back, or... There we go. It moves it up to the top, and then I can find it a little easier. And we'll assign this camera. We should be able to hit control on this guy. There we go, and now we can see through this. Now we could individually manage... Okay, let me up, thank you. We could individually manage all of the pistons and the rotors and all of that kind of thing. But instead, we're going to just manage the pistons. The rotors we should be able to handle using a gyro. Where am I going to put a gyro? I guess I can put one right here. Yeah. Actually, is there enough components in here already? Haha! Oh, not enough. Never mind. Alright, let me go grab the components of a gyro. That should be enough, I think. Remote control. Control. Whoa! That was bad. Yeah, that was bad. The gyro was a little too powerful. It was a good design, just forgot to change the settings. Okay, let's fix that. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this shake. And reverse. There, much better. Okay, yes, the gyro is very heavy. It's fine. So now, let's set this guy's power down to about 2%. See if that does any better. Okay, so 2% isn't quite enough. So let's set up this gyro's power. Let's see. Increase power and decrease power. There we go. 7% is perfect. Let's set up these rotors as a group. And I want braking torque. No. So it says braking torque is only applied when the rotor is turned off. So maybe what I need is to lock each one of these guys when I get to the position I want. There we go. So once I get into position, I can hit lock, and they should stay right where they are. And then let's go ahead and put that on there. Activate, and there we go. So in theory, if I unlock this, I should be able to kind of move into position. This is slightly less convenient than I was hoping. I think there may be better ways to do this. So the first rotor, we're going to call this one Advanced Rotor 1. And then this piston is going to be Piston 1. This piston is Piston 2. This one is Piston 3. And we're going to have to guess on these two rotors. Okay. Also, I'm realizing this might actually work better. Then I don't need the camera. You know what I mean? If I unlock 1 and 2, I can rotate right and left without it rotating up and down. Yes. Now I want pistons 1, 2, and 3. And I don't really need this camera anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and set up all of our grinders in a group. And we're going to put that right there. Toggle block on, off. So now we can leave that going the whole time. I need to lift that. That's not working. Hang on. It's 4. That's what I need. Okay. It's a little bit goofy to drive. I'll admit that. Hang on. What's... No. No. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. That is not what I asked you to do. Gonna end up grinding off my own. That's not gonna be good if that turns any closer in. So let's turn those guys off. No, I need 4 lock on, 3 lock off. And that should... Oh, I do have those backward. Okay, hang on. 2 lock on off. Rotor 3 lock on off. Here we go. That explains a lot. How did I get so far? Okay, so let's switch 3 and 4. Now we can lift this. Okay. So now let's see if we can finish off. I blowed myself up. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as it seemed. That's good. We can fix this. I just realized that none of these grinders are actually connected to the cargo. Hee hee.
Low.
No.
Fuel critical.
Okay. What was all that about? It's okay. I can respawn. It's fine. What's up? My dampeners were... Okay. Those my dampeners. There's my body. Old Epictetus. Meet new Epictetus. Okay. So now These guys should actually be attached and unloading into the large cargo container. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I want to change this whole design again. I know. I keep changing my mind. What if instead I were to put a cockpit right there? I mean, theoretically that would work as well or better, right? And then, what if I were to place more grinders? Because the world needs more grinders. There we go. Is that going to work better? I don't know. Is it going to be fun to drive? I don't know. Oh, where are you going? You cannot escape the long arm of the grinders. Coming at you. Coming at you. Okay, so now we have a small problem. That piston is maxed out. And then if we rotate this out, rotate this guy, maybe bring this... Nope. Nope. Maybe? Yeah, that's about right. I wouldn't want to be this ship right now. There we go. So what should we do next? I'm thinking, let's get those solar panels. Oh, by the way, this is a station, not a ship, which means that its position is locked in the world and things float. just so you're wondering, just in case you're wondering why this battery is just floating there. It's a performance thing. What are you doing? That is not what I told you to do. A little ornery at times. Like an angry snake. I want to call it the angry snake. It's a good name for it, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good name for it. I'm going to call it that. The angry snake. With an exclamation point just to prove how angry it is. Uh-oh. I might be stuck. Whoa! There we go. Much better. Okay, well, I've got a lot of work to do, so how about we turn off these grinders and let's end this episode. I think we've gotten a fair amount done on this, and there's a lot of questions ahead of us. So the first one is, should I finish this up with the angry snake, or should I just make a flying vehicle and do it? Like, I'm kind of thinking that might be a smarter way to go about this, because this is fun and all, but it is not the most efficient way to do this. The other question is, where do we go from here? I mean, We know that Mining Corp is evil now. I mean, come on. Look what they did. So, should we go and at least salvage all of the wreckage that they have caused and make sure that they can't? Should we go and actively attack and destroy their bases? Or, you know, honestly, we should probably report them to the proper authorities, which means getting off this planet, and that means finding thrusters that can actually get us off this planet, which is, I've heard rumors, are on the other side of the planet. So we need to fly around the planet to the other side and find those thrusters and get off the planet and go see what we can find. You tell me down in the comments what you think. Where should I head next? Which goal should I go for? Because we got a lot of options. And until then, I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.